18-year-old LaDauwn is bright, ambitious, doesn't lack self-assurance.
I feel like Superwoman, I can fly and do anything.
LaDawn's in her final year at American Legion Continuation School and has plans to be a clinical social worker. Not so remarkable, perhaps, unless you know of her close call and her turnaround. LaDauwn grew up in Sacramento's gritty Oak Park with, she says, little in the way of parental supervision. By the time she reached high school, she was in a downward spiral.
I was skipping school, fighting, I was using drugs, smoking weed, popping pills, drinking and everything, just didn't care about nothing.
LaDauwn was lost. She was sent to multiple group homes. She got pregnant. Then a breakthrough. Stanford Home staffers, she says today, wouldn't give up on her.
I really feel like I've came a long way from before, when I just felt like everyone was against me and that I didn't have nobody there for me. I'm sorry. But I just feel so much better because it's like I understand that I have opportunity.
Opportunity. It's a core concept that Stanford Home uses to offset the fear and hopelessness that face families and kids in crisis.
Yeah, we never give up.
Keith Dieterich is Stanford Home's executive director.
You look in the papers and you see, my God, the problems are so huge. What can I possibly do? And what I tell people all the time is, one person, one child, one family at a time, you can make a difference.
Today we're going to do a little art project, okay?
For more than 111 years, Stanford Home has been working to mend broken lives and families. Through art therapy meant to offset trauma and begin healing, through intensive counseling and a range of other nationally proven programs that use evidence-based practices, the focus here is on positive outcomes, not excuses. The goal is to connect children with a permanent support system with foster families or natural families instead of an institution.
Advocates that support them, and I really believe that you were there to support their client. I really appreciate it very much.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Keys to that success are Stanford Home staff members, people like Ebony Chambers, who knows painfully well what families are going through. She had enormous challenges with her own teen daughter, and that gives her common ground with those in crisis.
Knowing that I'm connecting children back with their families and sustaining a family's home with love and encouragement really means a lot to me.
Let's switch. You lead, I follow.
It's not just credibility, but perseverance. Stanford Home staff work at night, on weekends, around the clock to connect with families.
We pride ourselves on professionalism and on doing absolutely whatever it takes to keep the families going, to help foster hope.
Doing whatever it takes is more challenging today given budget cuts that have left the social safety net in tatters. That means evolving, as Stanford Home's executive director puts it, being leaner and more efficient. And part of that evolution involves a name change.
The name Stanford Home for Children implies that we have a home for children. Well, we stopped having a home for children in 2006.
Because of that and the confusion between other agencies with similar sounding names, they wanted to highlight where they put their energy on solutions and young people. Stanford Home will soon become Stanford Youth Solutions. It's an effort to better reflect who is served and the positive changes that result. LaDauwn is just one of those success stories.
I do know someone that has faith in me, that knows that I can do anything, so why not take this chance and run with it?